Hello. Just wanted to talk to you guys about my new mouse. Whoa. It's a Logitech Superlight 2. Wait, I already have a Logitech Superlight 2. Um, this one is just okay. So this one is just like a new one that I got for free from Logitech because of warranty. Because my other one kind of had an incident, or not really an incident, but it has a defect. Whoa. Um, Kind of annoying that it actually had this defect because it was you don't want your mice that you've been using for a long time to suddenly get errors. Like that sucks. That's not great. Um and like I tried to live with the errors, but like it honestly is kind of like game breaking ish. It's kind of annoying. It's a minor annoyance. It's a scroll wheel issue, Like most like I feel like that doesn't really affect a lot of people's gameplay. So like I've been using this mouse, I've been toughening out, and originally I didn't have this issue, but like only recently have this issue. It's a scroll wheel, the scroll wheel issue is not that big of a deal. Most games you're not going to touch your scroll wheel except to go through menus. Okay? Um but for me, this was it's a problem in web browsing. Everybody uses the web, and if I'm going to if I'm scrolling down a page, like I'm fucking doom scrolling on Reddit on my computer, or searching for that perfect video on YouTube, I'm gonna keep scrolling. But when you scroll, it sometimes like scrolls the opposite way. I'm gonna show you guys real quick if I can actually prove it. Let's see. Let's see. I'm on Reddit here. Like I'm scrolling down, and I'm just keep scrolling down, but it's scrolling up randomly. Like, oh, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. Why does I see it? Like, okay, that's kind of an annoying issue. I can't scroll down because sometimes it scrolls up, and like if I scroll up, it will sometimes scroll down again as well. Like there we go. Oh, okay, I finally reached the top. Kind of annoying, and there are adaptations. Like I can live with that. Like I can use the sidebar, it scrolls way faster. I could use page up, page down on my keyboard if my hand is already near the keyboard, or I could click, scroll, click, and then go down. Like that. Okay, there are other methods, so not big of a deal. But like in games like if I'm playing League of Legends, and maybe I want to like look into, like I scroll in to like control like the window of like like your camera view, like you scroll in on your character to like zoom in. Sometimes I can't scroll all the way out, and like I don't know about League, but like cuz like scroll up and down, like there's no, like I don't think there I don't know how to do that with keybinds or any other way except the scroll wheel. So sometimes I'm not quite at full, like I try to zoom out fully to like the default camera view, but like I can't fully because I keep scrolling back in, and that's really annoying. And sometimes I have to end up playing or like laning a little bit with while trying to scroll out because I'm not fully out yet. I mean, that's kind of annoying. And so that kind of made me go contact them, and now I have a working one. I think. I think. Yeah, it is working. I did just try it like a minute ago. Um, that's really it. It's kind of annoying. Like out of the two mice that I have, the Final Mouse and the Logitech, it's the Logitech that has the issue. The Final Mouse, my unit is perfectly fine and has no weird QC issues. But is it really a QC issue from the Logitech? Like I didn't have this issue with like a few, like when I first bought it. This was a used unit, like it wasn't like a brand new or like an officially refurbished unit. It was from Amazon warehouse. So maybe like the user who used it previously, like I don't know, felt that the scroll wheel was off somehow, that like, oh, it predicted that it would eventually become this way, because this scroll wheel on my old copy does feel a little bit different than the scroll wheel on this copy, but maybe that's from use. This feel like the steps are a lot less defined on my old copy, whereas like my new copy, I can feel it a lot more, and it's like the tolerances are a lot tighter. But you feel the steps more. Maybe the steps are just worn down from me endlessly scrolling, because I do play on Overwatch. I do play a bit of Lucio, so if you are doing and Lucio, you tend to use the scroll wheel for these wall jumps and stuff. So that might maybe means more use of my scroll wheel. Maybe I just use my scroll wheel a lot compared to the regular person. And okay, this is a refurbished unit. I just want to say, like, I never noticed that these skates were so gray. I don't remember my old skates, the default skates being this gray, but I guess it is. Like, look at this. Like, compare, like, also these are like paper thin compared to these tiger skates. I forgot. I think like tiger shit. I forgot. I haven't bought mouse skates in a long time. Like, I just have these jade dot skates. So I haven't bought them in a long time because the dot skates you get a lot, I guess. And I don't think I've ever swapped out my skates recently. But I never kind of noticed that the skates were kind of this bad. Also, they didn't send me 2 different pucks. They sent me 2 of the same fucking pucks. So I can't even, like, that kind of sucks. Or, I mean, are they the same? This one has a 2 on it. This one has a 4 on it. They don't magnetically connect. So this makes me think, yeah, these are the wrong, like, they sent me 2 of the same ones. I don't have a blank skate for this. And my original copy also doesn't have a puck in it either, which kind of sucks because I kind of want my blank puck for less friction, I don't want another skate puck. I guess I could remove the skate, but that feels kind of wrong. And I liked when it could magnetically connect, so that could be on my desk and like together. Although that's kind of bad to say because like I did have it on my desk, my old ones, and it is lost now. I don't know where it is, but my desk is kind of it's probably somewhere on my desk, like under all of this shit. Like, okay, whatever. It comes with a cool bag though that it came. Kind of interesting, kind of cool little bag that it came with, and it comes with this little pouch, I guess. Cool. Thank you. W. That's really it. I think I'm going to charge my new Logitech mouse so I can play some games with it, I guess. There was no other issues with this mouse. It does make me worry about maybe other people. Maybe this is not a QC issue. Maybe this is just a defect with the product itself. What? Oh my, Logitech? You huge ass company. Why would you do that? I don't know. I don't know if it actually is. I actually haven't explored if other people are getting similar issues or anything. I think I did Google it once, but nothing too no big, and I haven't seen anything on my Reddit page from like Mouse Review about that issue anyways. I mean, I think most pros are still on the just a regular superlight still anyways. Maybe this is just a worser version of it anyways, because the clicks on here aren't even that great and stuff. Blah blah blah. That's really it. Kind of sucks. So yeah, it is Logitech is a popular company now. So if this is an actual defect from like too much scroll wheel use, maybe it only affects some batches because they make a lot of these, or maybe and eventually, if this is an issue, there are going to be like third-party people could fix it somehow themselves, maybe, because a lot of people would have the issue if it's an actual. And Logitech is popular. You could replace the encoder or some shit or a new scroll wheel. I don't know. That's really all I have to say about it, don't abuse Logitech warranty, I guess. Because then it would ruin it for people who actually have issues. Because yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I'm glad that I can finally scroll. Yeah, that's really it. Thank you guys. See ya.